Feels like it's been forever and a day since I've been to the beach. I want to say it's been since maybe May. So here we are at the end of August. I didn't look at any fishing reports, I didn't look at the wave reports. Had one of those days where I just didn't really have anything to do. So I figured I'd come out, bring a few rods, get some frozen shrimp, see if anything's biting. I have two rods going. I have a larger rod with a chicken rig on it, bottom weight. And I got a lighter rod, so first time fishing with this one. I've had my bait stolen twice on this one. And I caught a catfish on that one over there, but oh, just had one on, just lost it I think. So they're definitely hitting. Got one biting over there now. See if I can get it. I definitely have one on that rod. Two rods going, running back and forth. Feels decent. See what do we got here? I got a Margate. So catfish and a Margate. I had two rods going at once there. They both hit the exact same time, so it must be a school going through. I might actually still have a Margate on that other one. Sometimes they hit hard and then just stop. You can check the other rod out. And a little catfish. I knew I still had something on there. I got one of those rockfish. I guess some people call these a blenny. If you call it something else besides a blenny or a rockfish, let me know. Feels like the best one yet today. What do we got? What have we got? Bigger Margate. These Margate hit, but then they just stop. So if you're holding the rod, you know they're on there, but if you just have the rod sitting in a rod holder, you might not even know they're on. Love these fish, they're beautiful fish. I'm using frozen shrimp. You can see it still looks good. I'm just pinching off the tail. I'm taking the hook, putting the hook right about here, down, and I'm turning the hook up. And I'm making so the hook sticks out because you want them to be able to get hooked. A lot of times people bury the hook so you can't even see it, and then they can't get hooked. So that's all I'm doing today. Seems to be working pretty well. What I like is there's no other fishermen out here today. I mean, it is Wednesday around noontime, but no surfers, no people swimming. It's great. Got a very little tiny tap on this one. Barely took it, whatever it is. Really small. It's teeny tiny. That may be the smallest blenny I've ever caught. Didn't even feel it. It's not even maybe 4 inches. Got it hit pretty close to shore here. Had it sit and I just kind of moved it just a little tiny bit and made something hit it. It's a catfish. I was hoping it was going to be a whiting. I want to start using some cut bait on the bigger rod. Hits on this one. See if they're still on. I think they are. Had a lot of slack in the line. It's a little Margate. I think it's about time we cut one of these up, use it as cut bait on this bigger rod. So, sorry little buddy, we're going to try to catch something big with you. So whatever it was, I got it unsnagged. So again, I think it's a nurse shark or a ray. Never really took it and ran, it just grabbed it and stayed there, so. Looks like a little nurse shark. And something bit off my top hook, so I had 2 hooks on there, something took the top one off. So, maybe it was a different type of shark at the top one. I'm gonna unhook him, then release him. But then it just stopped, which is typical of a whiting or a Margate. Let the wave help me take it in. That's a Margate. Man, that hit a lot harder than its size. It's really not that big of a Margate. I mean, it's medium size. But that bent the whole rod over. See, I'm trying to rig up a whole nother rig here after catching the nurse shark, and I didn't even get a chance to. Feels like a good one on the new Spinfisher 4500. This is my replacement for the one that got taken out of my rod holder. Another Margate. So Margates are hitting today. It's a healthy one. Say, it's too bad I wasn't doing a Margate catch and cook right now, because I mean, that thing's probably about 11 inches or so. Too far to throw. I'll place them back in. Something very small hit it this time. All the action is on this rod right now because I got big cut bait on the other one, waiting for a big shark or something big to come by and grab it. Looks like another one of those little blennies. I'm gonna try these things as bait one of these days. Feels like a good bite here. This was on some sand fleas. I just dug these up just a few seconds ago. Something hit it right away in the trough. It feels good. Oh wow, that's a black Margate. Like you wouldn't believe. That's really dark. That hit instantaneously as soon as it hit the water. Be the biggest fish of the day so far. This thing pulled. Ooh, he is healthy. I might use the pliers on him. Much easier. And that is beautiful, beautiful Margate. Hello, buddy. Getting off a sand flea. What have we got? Another Margate. Man, I should have done a Margate fish fry tonight. More shark bait. The bite seems to have turned off, so I'm going to start packing up. Leave the rods in there, I'll take them out last. Not a bad day though. I mean, it was constant action from the time I got here till maybe about 10 minutes ago. I was only here for about 2 hours. Definitely would have caught enough for dinner tonight. I should get back to the beach. Well, of course, once I take off the GoPro and start packing up, I end up catching another shark. This one's quite a bit smaller than the last one. He might only be about 2 feet-ish. So, gonna release him, throw him back.